Welcome to this week's Hebrew class, which is Yehochanan John 12 Revision Part C, verses 35 to 50. And we begin, of course, with our chart for the Nikud, vowel markings with useful resources, and how we can apply those vowels in the simplest form. And now we begin. And we begin with reading the verses, which is Lamed, Hey, which is Lamed is 30, Hey is 5. So we're in verse 35. Vayomer, and he said, Alehem, unto them, Yahushua, Ak le-mitzar, which means only for a little while. Yeh shall be ha-or, the light, imakem, meaning with you. And he said unto them, Yahusha, only for a little while shall be the light with you. And then we have hit, halaku, which is you walk, an imperative statement, all right? Be'od, which can mean in still or still in. La kem, for you. Ha or, meaning the light. Pen, ye ka say. And pen means lest, and shall cover, because kasei means to cover. Et kem, you. It's a grammar marker with you. Ha choshek, meaning the darkness. You walk still in, for you the light, lest shall cover, grammar marker you, the darkness. The ha holek, and the one walking, ba choshek, in darkness, lo, not, yeda, will know, ana, where, he, holek, where he is going. The one walking in darkness not will know where he is going. And we now move on to the next verse, which is Lamed 30 and Avav 6. So we're in 36. And we read Be'od, which was in still or still in, Lakem, for you, Ha-or, meaning the light, Ha-aminu, you believe. Ba-or, in the light. Lat-ma'an, so that, ye you, which is you shall be, B'nei, meaning sons of, Ha-or, the light. And the translation, well, still, for you, the light, you believe in the light, so that you shall be sons of the light. Then we have et, grammar marker, ha-devarim, meaning the words, ha-ele, these, di-bear, he spoke or spoke, he spoke, Yahushua, va-yelek, and went. Vayasater, and was hidden, because sater means to hide, right? Mi penei hem, meaning from their faces. From their faces. Grammar mark of the words, these, spoke Yahushua and went and was hidden from their faces. Then we have a Lamed, value of 30, Zion, value of 7. So we're in 37, right? And we have Rabim, many, Ha'otot, meaning the signs, Ashir that, Asa, he did, Le'eneham, before their eyes, Uvkal, and in all, Zot, this. Many the signs that he did before their eyes, and in all this. Lo, not, he'eminu, they did believe. Bo, in him. And the grammar and the translation. Not, they believed in him. And then we have Lamed, Chet, which is 30 and 8, 38. Le, ma, lot, to fulfill. Devar, the word. Yesha, Yahu, Yeshayahu, Yeshayahu, which is Isaiah, right? Ha-Navi, which is the prophet. Ashir, that. Amar, he said, or said, Yahu, Yahweh. To fulfill the word of Yeshayahu, Isaiah, the Navi, the prophet, that said, Yahweh. Me, who, He'emin, has believed. Lishmu'atenu, to hearing us. Uzro'ah, and the arm, Yahuah, or Yahweh, al, upon me, whom, Niglata, which is, was it revealed? Who has believed to hearing us, and the arm of Yahweh, upon whom was it revealed? Then we have Lamed again, 30, and the Tet, 9. Al-Ken, which is therefore. Lo, not. Yaklu, they were able. Le'ha'amin, to believe. Ki, for. Od, yet, or still. Amar, said, or he said. Yeshayahu, Isaiah. Therefore, not they were able to believe, for yet said Yeshayahu, Isaiah. Yet can mean yet, still, again. And then we have Mem, which is a value of 40. He-sha, he smeared over. Einehem, their eyes. The hish men, and fattened. I'm giving you a very literal translation. Le-va-vam, the-va-vam, their hearts. Pen, lest, yiru, lest they may see. Einehem. With, or it's literally in, but it can be also with their eyes. He smeared over their eyes and fattened their hearts, lest they may see with their eyes. And we have ul vavam, and their heart yavin, shall understand, the shavu, and they return, the rafati, and I heal, lahem, literally to them or just them. And their heart shall understand, and they return, and I heal them. It's I because we've got a yod at the end. The T at the end is I shall heal them. And then we've got a mem, 40, and the left 1. And we have kazot. Kazot, like this. Diber, he spoke. Yeshi, Yahu, Isaiah. Bir oto, in his seeing. Et tif arto. Grammar marker, his splendor or esteem. Like this spoke Yeshayahu or Isaiah in his seeing, grammar marker, his splendor. Va ye na ve, and prophesied. This time it's a verb rather than a noun because it's got the prefixes, so it sort of indicates it's an action. And prophesied alev, about him, with the vav at the end, him. And prophesied about him. And we have a mem, veyat, which is 42. Ulam, however, gam, also, or even, min, from, ha-sarim, the rulers. Because we see Sar is normally like prince or ruler. The rulers, he'eminu, they believed, vo, in him, rabim, many, akbat, big lal, because of. However, even from the rulers, they believed in him, many, but because of ha-perushim, the Pharisees, lo, not, hodu, they did admit, le-ma'an, in order, or so that, we'll call it in order, ashir that, lo not, yanudu, they shall be banished. The Pharisees, not they did admit, in order that not they shall be banished. And this is a mem, 40 gimel 3, which is ki, which can be for kavod, meaning the esteem, the heaviness, the esteem in this case. Anashim, which is men, so therefore the esteem of men. Chaviv, was pleasing. Chaviv was pleasing, alehem, to them, mi kavod, from the honor. So it's like saying more than the honor, but from the honor, ha-Elohim, of the Elohim. For the esteem of men was pleasing to them from the honor, or more than the honor, of the Elohim. And then Mem 40 Dalet 4. Vayikra. And he called out Yahushua Vayomar, and he said Ha-ma'amim. Min. It means the believer. Be in me. Lo, not V in me. Who? He. Ma'amin. Is believing. So, and he called out Yahushua and said, the believer in me, not in me, he is believing. And then we have ki, which is often combined. Ki im means but. But. Right? Ki im. Ba sholeach. Sholeach. In the one who sent. So in, and we can say the one who sent. O-T, me. But in the one who sent me. Then we have a mem and a hey, which is 40 and a 5, and we have the ha-ro-a, which is, and the one seeing. O-T, meaning me. Who, he, ro-a, is seeing. Et, grammar marker, shol chi, my sender. So it's grammar marker, my sender, because we have, of course, shalach in there, which means sent, right, or to send. So we translate it this way. And the one seeing me, he is seeing, grammar marker, my sender. Then we have a mem, value of 40, a vav, value of 6, 46. And we have ani, I, vati, I came, el to, ha'olam, which can mean the world, liyot, to be, or light, le ma'an, so that, kol, all, ha-ma'amin, the believers. I came to the world to be light, so that all the believers be in me, lo not, yeshev, shall dwell, ba-choshek, meaning in darkness. In me not shall dwell in darkness. And then we have a mem and a zion, which is a 40 and 7, so we're in 47. Vaha shomea. And shomea means the one hearing, with the hey, shomea. The one hearing, et, grammar marker, divarai, meaning my words, velo, and not, yesh meram, yesh meram, shall keep them, because we got in the middle, the root is shamar, shall keep them. Ani, I am, lo, not, esh, pot, judging, or I am not I judging, but basically we could just say judging. Oto, him. The one hearing Grandma Maka my words and not shall keep them, I am not judging him. And then we have ki for lo not ba ti I came lish pot to judge et ha'olam the world. Ki im, which is then combined as but, le ho shi'ah, meaning to save. For not I came to judge, Grandma Maka the world, but, which is a combination of these two, to save. And et Grandma Maka ha'olam, the world. The world. And now we've got Mem 40 Chet 8. The Ish and a man, a sheer who yiv zeni shall despise me. Again, the yod is me. Velo and not yikach shall take amarai, which is my words or sayings, literally sayings, because the word is to say. Yesh, there is echad, meaning one, a sheer who yadin shall judge. And a man who shall despise me and not shall take my sayings, there is one who shall judge. Oto, him, ha-davar, the word. Asher that, the barti, I've spoken, or I spoke. Who, because it's the word, it can mean, rather than he, it means it. Yadin, shall judge. Oto, him, bayom, in the day, ha'acharon, meaning the last. Him, the word that I spoke, it shall judge him in the day, the last. And then we have mem, value of 40, tet, value of 9. Ki, for, ani, I, lo, not, mi, li, be, from my heart, di, bar, ti, I spoke. Ki, for, or no, in this case it's ki im again, but avi, my father, ha sholeach, the one sending, oti, me, who, he. For I not from my heart I spoke, but my father, the one sending me, he. And then we have Sivani, which means commanded me. Again, the yod at the end is me. Et, grammar marker, Asher, what? Omar, he says. Va'et, and grammar marker, Asher, that, the bear, I speak. Commanded me, grammar marker what, he says, and grammar marker that I speak. And then we come to nun. Ani, I, yadati, I know. Ki, that, mitzvato, he commands, his commands, his, because it's an O at the end, chaye, a life, olam, forever, eternal, la, ken, therefore, kol, all, asher that, adaber, I speak, I know that his commandments are life, eternal, therefore all that I speak, ka'asher, like what, amar, he said, Elai, to me, Avi, my father, Ken, so, Ani, I, Medaber, speak. Like what he said to me, my father, so I speak. And now that brings us to the conclusion of this chapter. So we're just reviewing again the vowel marks because it's good to try to remember what they're called. The dot above the letter is called a cholam. It's got the O sound, cho. And this is called a shiva, which is a break in the syllables of a word. And this is a sego, which has an E sound, se. This is called a zere. This is called a patach. This is called a kamatz. This is called a shuruk. This is a kibbutz. This is a combination of the two. It's called a kataf sego. And this is called a chirik. And this one is kataf patak. And kataf kamatz. All right, and of course our final one, which you know as being all the values of the letters, number-wise, how they number them. And it's just good to remember them, that like at the bottom, that a tav is value of 400, a shin is value of 300, a resh is value of 200, a kuf is value of 100, plus all the rest. So gradually, as we come across them more and more, we begin to remember their values. And let's not forget the useful resources that are very helpful if you are practicing. So I just want to come to you and thank you for joining us. And I do wish you a Shavua Tov, and I hope you continue with going through the Hebrew. It is a blessing because often we can understand the scriptures a bit better. We look deeper into it as we read scripture. And I just thank you that you have joined us today. Amen.